Well, here we go again. Welcome back to the channel. My name is David Hughes Jr. and in today's video, we will be reacting to... I'm just laughing at the title, guys. I'm sorry, but it says, man gets kicked off the show. See, women are not the only ones who get kicked off the show. I have not watched the video. It's going to be very authentic. My first initial reactions. And so I just want to get into this reaction real quick. But before we do that, look, guys, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can get notified on when I upload a video. Also, leave a like on this video and comment down in the comment section so we can have further conversations. All right. So with all that being said, let's get into the video.
Just so I make sure I answer this correctly because I took notes on it. You basically asked to who hurt us and why do we have this mindset, right?
Or no, like who hurt you and how did you bounce back from that, or what did you learn?
So I'll say this: no woman has actually ever hurt me. What happened was, I always say, smart people learn from their mistakes, wise people learn from other people's mistakes. So I watched my friends get destroyed from relationships. I've seen a couple of my friends really go through it with, you know, relationships from casual all the way to girlfriend to marriage to getting destroyed by divorce. And the thing I've learned is that as a man, if you work on yourself, you get in shape, you get your confidence up, and you take care of yourself, the world is your oyster, right? You know, I always say men must create their value. Women are just born with value. So, or must preserve their value, better yet. So with that said, you know, I worked on myself. I focused most of my 20s. I focused on, like, you know, becoming successful, earning money, saving money from my prior life that I used to have. And, you know, it helped me build a lot of characteristics and traits that would help me be successful in other aspects of life. But the point is that I just learned from my other friends' mistakes. So I kind of figured out, and from my Muslim background too, my mom kind of was like always telling me, hey, it's probably not within your best interest to marry a woman from the West because they don't have the same ideals that we do. And she's right. I mean, if you take a modern day woman from the West, let's be honest, she's going to be strong and independent. If you tell her, hey, can you cook and you clean? She's going to look at you like, fuck you. I'm not your slave. I bring money into this. She's going to look at you as an equal. And unfortunately, men and women are not equal. And the problem is, which a lot of guys don't want to say, but I'll say it anyway. They're scared to say this. Women want traditional men that will sit there and protect them and earn more than them, but they don't want to be traditional women. So
I want to touch on some things because he's saying a lot of stuff real quick. So before you get too far into the video, we have not made it to the kicking out part, of course, yet. But I want to just touch on some key things that he talked about in the video before he goes way too far, and I cannot respond to everything. All right, so I just want to touch on this real quick. It's important for men, and I talked about this in some of my Kevin Samuel videos that I did when he was talking to men, but it's important for men to get their shit together, man. It's very important for us to get our stuff together, man. Work on yourself, work on your body, work on your mind, work on your money, get all that stuff in order, get all that stuff in check. All right, and so I kind of have the same thing, but I have a very different story. We all have different stories, but I've never been hurt by a woman. Okay, I've seen people get hurt by women all the time. You know, I just so happen to be a guy. You know, if you've seen me and my fiance's video, you know, I know it says married, but we're a month away. But still, if you've seen that video, you can tell we got great chemistry. We got great, you know, what's that, companionship? I guess that's the word you want to use. But I say that to say this: every story is different, and you learn from other people's mistake. I saw that I had a key opportunity. I'm one of the few. I do believe in marriage. I think it can work, especially if you find somebody who you can grind with, you know what I'm saying, and build this thing together. You can put your stuff together and get this thing done the correct way. However, that's becoming less and less available and less seen. Okay. And so I do understand that. I do see that. And like I said, it's important to remember that although you may have all your stuff together, you still have to be careful. All right, because what you may see as important and then what your woman sees as important has to be the same. Just like he talked about, your ideals can be different and it's not going to work in the long term. It's not going to work in the long term. All right, and so let's continue on what he's talking about.
Understanding the landscape of the dating marketplace here, it's better for me as a guy, especially, just play the field, do what I want to do. Why am I going to commit to a woman that, quite frankly, isn't worth that commitment most of the time? And if I do get her, she's going to have to accept the rule that she's going to have to share me. I'm not going to be monogamous to one girl. That's stupid. So that's how I look at it.
So you're picking qualified women.
I want to
that
hear
never
what you have
hurt
to
you.
say because you're laughing over
I
here.
ain't in it. And I'm a Muslim. Look, I got almost right there. You see it right there. I'm a Muslim. I ain't got. I don't know. I ain't in it. I ain't got to say shit to say about it. I don't agree though. But I ain't say. I can't ever put down a woman. I got 2 daughters. I was raised by my mom and my sister. I got hella girls working for me for shit that I do besides of what I'm so good at and the world's best at. And I would never treat a girl like bad or top bad. So I don't know. I ain't in it. So fuck that. Next, what y'all on? Yo,
I'm Muslim too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are?
I
ain't see nowhere where I ever. No, I would never. Next. Yeah.
I just want to talk on one thing, and I'm gonna keep this part quick. All right. The way that he is coming off and what he's saying and how he's choosing to deliver what he's trying to say, I feel like could be done in a better fashion. It's a lot of different ways he can say what he's trying to say. He could have easily said, if he disagreed, all right. And what I'm saying, what he said is not disrespectful, but I literally did not understand half of what he said. Like, what are you trying to tell us? Like, what are you trying to say? I guess he's trying to say, well, I don't necessarily believe that you should have more than one woman. And because I was raised by my mom and I have 2 daughters, I don't necessarily believe that. Boom, that would have been done. But what is all that? What, man? Fuck that, man. Fuck, I don't understand. We got to start communicating and getting our words out better. All right, you got to learn how to talk proper, homie. You're on podcast in front of 1,000 people. What are you saying? What are you saying, homie?
Okay.
Never what? I'm confused.
Talk like say just anything bad like that. I don't know. A lot of things. There's a lot of things. Like if you're Muslim, like you gotta be so. Man, Muslim represents a lot of good, and you got to do good. Like I saw a girl pay $5. You couldn't even say her name correctly. Disrespect her name. I was just like, damn. There's a lot of things, but it's not. I'm not in the place to say this y'all show. So y'all do the show how y'all do it. But me as Muslim and as a good man, as an alpha male, as the best in the world, I do the right thing always. So I don't know. That's why I said I ain't got to do anything. I say is gonna be strong as fuck. So you gotta be careful talking to me. So yeah, power.
I don't know what you just said just now, man.
I don't understand you, homie.
Understand? I'm sure.
Quick note. My guy high as hell. Gotta be high as a motherfucking kite. Hey, bro, this dude high as hell. All right.
Everybody else understood. I just can't fucking talk like that. So that's all I'm saying.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna talk the way that I want to talk.
Yeah,
if there's a problem about it, you can leave.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I don't agree. I said
saying
y'all show. I ain't trying to say.
No, man. We good.
Right?
We're good. I'd like for you to leave now. At this point,
I'd
like for you to leave.
Y'all took too much of my time.
I'd like for you to leave.
Well,
I'll leave this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
I was just gonna say, have y'all ever
I
franked
don't
household a
understand.
man?
I'd like for you to leave.
I'm out this motherfucker.
Ow.
That's cool.
Okay. I'm the best. I'm the world's best.
Okay.
Dang, son.
I think DJ Khaled's the best.
I was just confused. Was he saying he didn't?
No, I think
he didn't agree with what he
No,
said
I think
about women.
I don't think he understood. Okay, as a Muslim, you're allowed to marry up to 4 wives, right?
What?
And when you and
Yeah.
I don't think he understood the word monogamous. So I think when he heard him say like, "Why the f would I stay with one girl to myself?" He didn't understand the concept. So I think he just thought he was much.
That's for everybody that says Myron only Frank Castle's girls.
Oh, look, I just said that in the
Anybody
beginning.
come on this show
I thought you
disrespect him.
did.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh shit.
Religion.
His phone.
Left his
Yeah,
phone.
that's definitely him.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
Oh,
Be nice.
sorry.
No.
He seems very angry.
You don't talk about that shit.
Okay. What is your thought? What's going through your head right now, bro? Because I can
He's
see you were getting heated.
pissed.
I was angry from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was angry from the beginning.
Yeah.
So you don't come on someone's platform fucking high.
Correct.
I already have a low tolerance for people that do drugs. It pisses me off.
See,
So obviously I had a respect for Walt because he brought him on. I didn't say nothing. I was like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. But then he just started making like stupid comments, not really contributing to the conversation. I don't give a fuck how much clout you have, nigga. Like, get off my show. Fuck out of here.
Kind of wasn't.
No value.
My
No
God,
value.
He's kind of a bitch.
bro. I was like, bro, dude, high as hell. Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just going by off of how he looked when he was trying to talk and trying to make a point. He looked like he was higher than a kite in the entire clip. All right. And so with that being said, I do want to say this on his behalf. At least he left and didn't say, he just left. He got up and left. He didn't really cause any commotions, not from the clip. If it's another clip, because they did kind of cut it a little bit. So if it's another clip where he did cause commotion, let me know in the comment section below. But from that, just watching that, he caused no problems in terms of him leaving. Now, like he said, God, absolutely, he did not contribute anything to the conversation because we could barely understand what he was saying anyway. You know, you could have done better just picking another girl and put her on the show, you know, or picking some random Joe off the street. You probably could have picked anybody off the streets of Miami and let them come on the show, and they probably would have done an entirely better job than what he just done from that clip. Now, I don't know what else he said through the entire show, what happened beforehand. Like I said in one of my other videos, I don't really get to watch the entire thing. I had to come back, watch these clips because I'm always doing something on YouTube. I'm always doing something. But from just that right there, he absolutely didn't contribute anything. And on his, in his favor, in his defense, kinda, he left. Just left. You know, the women and stuff, they be putting their hands on people and all this other stuff when they be getting kicked off the show. At least he just got the hell out of there and dipped. All right. And so I can at least say that. But at the end of the day, come on the man's show high, you don't contribute. I understand why he had to go. And from the looks of it, it looks like my guy really wanted to not even let him on the show anyways, but he let him on the show for his homie. But, you know, he tried to do a solid, didn't work. It is what it is. It happens like that sometimes. However, hey, still great clout for the show. You know, this video right now has a crazy amount of views, and hey, it's just good clout for the show, man. But that's my initial reactions of this, man. I don't see a problem with any of this. He made the right move, got him up out of there. The show probably was even more interesting without him. Well, it was more intellectual without. I don't know about interesting. He probably could have got even more clout out of him. But hey, did the right thing, got what he needed out of the guy anyways. So thank you guys for watching, man. Look, like I said earlier, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, all that good stuff. My name is David Hughes Jr. I'll see you guys in the next video.